Howdy there, YouTube. Today we are going to be doing a re-unboxing of the G915 Tenkeyless keyboard by Logitech. This little bad boy cost about 220 bucks, but I wanted to do a quick review on it, as I can tell you guys one thing, that this was worth every penny of the money. So, without further ado, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we are going to actually go over the unboxing experience. So, first things first, let's see what this looks like dropping out. Very smooth, takes a little bit of coercing, but overall, good unboxing so far. Box is very, very high quality. Doesn't flex. Got nice animation on, or graphics on it. Looks really good. The keyboard came wrapped in this plastic right here. Let's get this bad boy out really quick. As you can see, it came in this plastic wrapping here. We're gonna undo this really quick. Let's move that out of the way. And so you just unwrap that and then out it comes. So this is a keyboard. It's got some heft to it. It's definitely not the light little keyboard that you're used to using, generally speaking. It's got good build quality, no deck flex at all whatsoever. The case itself is made out of a lightweight aluminum. However, I guess the reason why this thing's heavy is probably the hardware inside. Very hefty keyboard, but very well made. So, the keys that I got were clicky keys. So, as you can see, it's got a good click to it. The keyboard itself has these buttons for media control. These are a soft button right here. These 4 rows up here. And then those runs right there. It's got a very nice volume wheel on it. The thing's super smooth. It's like you're gliding your finger across like a roller or something. It's really nice. But yeah, so that's the keyboard. It also comes with a good cable. This cable here has good flex. It doesn't look like it's something that will tangle up. Doesn't look like it's a permanent kink kind of thing. Definitely flexible. It is micro USB, so for those of you on the USB-C bandwagon, I'm sorry, but no such luck with that. But overall, the cable's good quality. You can definitely feel it in the cable. So far, I haven't had any problems with this micro USB. A lot of times these get worn out and they don't get as tight. So, yeah, overall, great cable. Also in the box comes this USB extender. This is so you can plug your dongle into the end of the cable, just like this. And you can put that up on your desk so that the wireless can transmit like directly to it. Also in the box comes what looks like to be a quick setup and a Logitech G sticker. What also looks to be let me see. Yep, promotional piece for Logitech. And last but not least, all of your English safety precautions, that stuff. Comes in different languages too. Woohoo. So let's push this stuff aside and let's get into the actual feel of this keyboard. So a lot of times when you're using like Cherry MX Blues, they are a little bit lighter on the actuation force that you need. Like I said, these are mechanical. The cool thing about this is it's super low profile. They achieve this by doing, what's it called? Half-size switches, so they're half height. The way they do this is, let's get this key off really quick. So on the key, you can see that it's got 2 little tabs. That's what holds it into the button. And the keys are, as you can see, very thin. The switches themselves are these right here. And those 2 tabs actually go into, right there, the 2 gaps that you can see right there. And they're really, really low profile switches, as you can see. Really nice and small compared to your MX Blues, those other keys that are like that. Keys snap right back on, nice and solid. Not a lot of wobble on them either, so that's good. So, how does it perform? I can tell you this much. Out of all the keyboards I have, I actually like this one a lot more than anything I have right now. This keyboard here is not only good for gaming, but it is astronomical for typing. The keys feel really good. Actuation force does take a little bit more than I'm used to with a clicky switch, but that's not a bad thing. They actually happen to be, you can feel the quality. Back about a few months ago, probably about last year sometime, I was actually looking at the 10-keyed version of this, but it was the G915, which is a wired version of this. And the #1 impression that I got was these keys are business. They're nice. So for typing performance, this thing is super smooth. The actuation on these, so like with the MX Blues, you'll end up having like a click, but they feel loose. They don't feel as solid. They're not as good when it comes to the actuation. They just don't feel as quality as these. These, when you get past the click point, they're super smooth. They feel really good to click down. Also in the box, so in the back, right here, there's a spot to hold this, your dongle. You can use this keyboard either plugged in through this USB micro port right here, if you can see that, or you can use it wirelessly. My son's trying to invade the video right now, but that's all good. So let's see how the LED lighting on this looks. Oh yeah, worth noting, for gaming this is awesome too. Very tactile, very much something that feels good in the hand and works well for gaming. So how's this bad boy light up? I currently have mine, well, I had it set to solid blue LEDs, but right now it's cycling. As you can see, the lighting effects on this are absolutely gorgeous. I can't really do it in the dark right now because I'd have to get up, turn off the light switch and all that, but this keyboard looks great. So up here, I believe you have, yeah, right here, you have brightness settings, and you can adjust that accordingly. You can turn them all the way off, you can turn them all the way up. Pretty brilliant lighting, looks really good. As you can see, it also lights up the bottom of the actual deck itself, which looks really awesome. These are really nice looking keys. But on top of that, so this one also supports Bluetooth. So you don't just have to go with the dongle. If you don't have something, say you want to use it on your mobile phone, you want to use it on your tablet, whatever, you don't have to worry about not being able to connect through Bluetooth. So you actually have a Bluetooth keyboard here as well. You got good media controls. You got Bluetooth. There is a game mode to turn off the Windows key, a couple other things like that. But overall, I guess I could say I was really impressed by this keyboard. The build quality is rock solid. The key switches are absolutely astronomically beautiful to type on. And the build quality, I mean, there's no deck flex on this. So that's really nice because you know that it's built tough. It's got a nice brushed aluminum finish on it too, so it looks really classy. For those of you who use macro keys, those are now assigned to the function row. This is M1 through 5, and then you can do more through the assignment. Overall, the software itself, so the G Hub, I don't have anything to demonstrate that right now. It's pretty straightforward. Really allows for a lot of customization on this bad boy. There's a lot of lighting effects and stuff that don't come in their lower line equipment. But man, yeah. So in conclusion, I mean, I'm at that point where this keyboard is going to be my daily driver now. This was $220, and I can tell you, just from the experience I've had with it so far, it was worth every penny of it. Solid build quality, like I said, great lighting, great switches, great performance. Latency seems to be no problem whatsoever. This thing is like snappy. It goes quick. So yeah, also on this keyboard too, worth noting, it has 2 different levels of height adjustment. For those of you who won't like it, it's flat. It's definitely a flat keyboard. But it has a smaller leg right here in case you want it to be more traditionally angled. And then, of course, for those who want that taller keyboard adjustment, they also have a second one. But yeah, overall, this is the Logitech G915 Tenkeyless keyboard, wireless, light speed technology. It's got good switches, it's got good lighting, it's got a solid deck, and I am a Doom Space Marine, and I will be concluding this right now. Have a great day. Doom Space Marine, out.